to want to know. Yes, if I look a mess, it's because I'm a mess. So I haven't stopped today. I've been washing, but it's really, really hot today. So I've got some clean clothes there. I'm going to have an all-over wash before I start seeing what's for dinner and stuff like that. And get a pair of clean pair of pyjamas on. Ta-da! So I feel all fresh now. I felt really sticky and disgusting. So like I was saying anyway, I'm still in the process of still washing, getting it dried. Down to the last 2 items now, and then a load of cleaning cloths. Right, so what's for dinner? Let's have a look. First of all, I'm going to turn the lights on. It's a bit dark. I've had to shut all the shutters now because the heat was really getting in here. So I've got windows open, but keeping the shutters down. So I'll just turn as many lights on as I can. Right, so what's left over is 2 potatoes to go with the chicken I've been talking about. So here we go, that's it there. So it's kind of like a kit thing. You get a sauce and then, well, you have to cook the chicken first, get it crispy, really crispy. Last time you weren't happy, you wanted it crispier, because I get the chicken really crispy. Then sort of last 5 minutes, add the sauce and little parmesan cheese. So let's get this into here. I will bring you down to, it's just I didn't want to put you next to the fan. Otherwise it was going to be noisy for you, wasn't it? So luckily just an easy-ish dinner today. Oh yeah, I do have the leftover bolognese which has been in the fridge. So I'm going to put that also onto the potatoes just to make it like a gooey, saucy dinner today. Right. Gosh, one's drastically smaller than the other. Right, so there we have it. Just 2 of those in there. I don't know when to put it on. I will ask Dan in a minute. It won't be long. I'm going to have to get a tissue and wipe them. I don't like that. So this is kind of like a salsa sauce. It does have like sort of like little bits inside it, but it's nice. Dan loved it. And this is your Parma Reggiano, whatever it's called. I love it when you get these packets in like the Caesar salads. But salad's rubbish at the minute, innit, in the supermarket. It's absolutely rubbish. Right, so there we have it. That's that. I won't put that on there because that'll melt. So I am actually going to start getting the chicken crispy, because I know it won't be long. So here we go. Oh, left air fry. I'm going to do about 200 on that. I just kind of make it up. It don't matter, does it? Alright, I know you can cook things too fast, but not really in an air fryer. Right, I'm going to press play. So I've just realised I need a tea towel. I've got a tea towel. Two clean ones for the drawer and that one to be put back. I always like 2 on the go. Right, so I'll be back when the chicken is crispy. 8 minutes left. I'm going to check on it, flip it over. Just said to Dan about what's for dinner. He's like, oh, it's too hot for that. It's not. He said it wouldn't be his first choice, which I agree. You know, maybe it's too hot and stuff. But we really don't have a lot left. I'm trying to be productive about it and use up what we've got. So there really ain't a lot left. Nothing in the fridge as such. So it is what it is. I'll get this little pot of sauce out. I don't even think Dan was too keen on having that, but he said go on then. So I'm not going to stick this one on until the last minute. That's the last of me washing, sort of. My slippers are just gone, they're practically dry, but they've gone into the tumble dryer. So I'm just going to fold up me raggy cloths now. They'll be good again for floors and doors and walls and etc. Oh, bounce sheet. I'm not going to put the pile away today. No, I'm going to do dinner and that's it. I'll do it now tomorrow. It'll give me something to do tomorrow, won't it? Oh, still really hot out there. But I won't complain. Well, I should complain really, because I think that one's too tatty. I think I'm going to throw that one. Yeah, I should complain because I'm not getting to go out, innit? I've been stuck indoors again all day. Jake, very nice. But hey, it's done now. But as deprived as I think I have been in the last sort of month or whatever, that's me mop cloth. The fact is though, it's all done, innit? And I don't have to worry about it. Hopefully when I get back, all I have to do then is keep on top of things and potter around. I like the word potter. Whereas at the moment, yeah, of course I'm stuck in, ain't I? Right, that one's for the bin. Right, go and put these away. So this has had nearly 35 minutes now. 32 and a half. 32. But that's proper crispy now. So I'm going to turn that off. Dan's just now going down to the shop to see if he can pick up a couple of ice creams for tonight or tomorrow, whenever. So I'll take you outside. Glorious day, apart from the slipper noise banging around in there. Dan's been sitting out here, which fair play to him. I've been busy. He's been busy too. He's been doing a review on this camera over there. But it's just so nice to hear the wildlife. I'll have to turn them slippers off in a minute. It's ruining the effect. Could literally get a suntan out here. Dan's been sitting out here with his top off. we feel all right here because you're behind the awning. Oh, I'll wait to get mine in. Not long now, so I'll be getting a nice tan. I haven't seen much of the ducks today. Seen the squirrels. In the pheasant. Yeah, it's kind of getting a little bit quieter here now with the wildlife, but it is beautiful. But I'm not privileged enough to sit there though, am I? Not today, I'm not. This has been my chair today. Now that was weird, wasn't it? Yeah, that's my chair today. Oh, ghosty experiences going on. Let me just check that because I really don't want them banging around. I think they're practically dry. The sun will make them nice and dry up. I'll put them back out in the sun. I don't want that banging around in people's ear holes today. Right, so all I've got to do now is I've got to unplug this. Unplug it. Oh, I haven't got a rubbish bin now. Dan's gone to take the rubbish down. And clean the filter out. I always clean this every time I use it. Just pottering around again, ain't I? Well, I'm not actually. I'm getting a bit tired now. I'll have to go and get a I'll have to blow this out here. Go and get a black bag. There we go. So I do store those back in there to keep them dry and nice. Right, so I've got to go and unplug that. Doesn't get dark till later and later now, does it? which is okay if you're up for a good day of it. But by the time I'm tired, shut those blinds, get me into bed. I need my rest. Right, let's go and unplug it. Oh no, why am I wrapping it up? I've gotta roll this back up. Oh. So I wonder if he's got an ice cream. I'm sure they do ice creams there. Oh. I don't mind ice pops, but not ice cream. With eggs, I'll eat one maybe once every year. With ice cream, I'd give it a go once every 8 years. So no, I don't think I've ever ate ice cream with Dan, ever. Oh, this is usually Dan's job. He'll tuck this away for me once I'm done. But never mind, get the job done. Right, there we go, go and put that in the boot. So it's nearly time to dish up. So just gonna get the sauce and cheese on for the last 5 minutes or whatever. So these are looking really crispy. Don't know if you can see them actually. Shall I flip those? Which is the best side? No, I won't flip those. They look better that side. Right, so I'm gonna just add some sauce to it. I'm gonna use it all. Why not? Go. Let's add some cheesy bits. Now last time I did this, I did actually add this, but as well as my own cheese, and it turned out lovely. So I'm not 100% sure about this one. I'm gonna have to put it in my hand and crumble it because, oh, that's blowing everywhere. Because that will blow all the cheese. You don't really get a lot. I have dropped a couple of bits, so I'll pick that one up. Put you on there, mate. No one there. Right, so we'll see how that turns out, just like that. So here we go, time to dish. Chicken's looking good actually, I have peeked on that. Check that out, look, before I drop them. Smells yummy as well. Oh. I knew I wouldn't be able to do this. Let me see if I can do it with a spoon and one of these. It smells kind of like, I want to say pizza. There we go, that's looking good. Right, so there it is. It's looking nice. Just going to stick that on while I'm just cutting the potatoes. Here we go. Right, let's get some bolognese on that. If I can get this out. Without burning myself. No, I'm going to have to try and pull it out. Grummy yummy. That's dinner tonight. Good beautiful morning. It is the next day. So I have one more little job to do today. It's jobs, isn't it? Jobs. This is all I'm doing today now though. I've already done something else this morning, but this is the last thing I'm doing today. I'm going to start, I've said to Dan, I'm going to start sort of taking it easy now. We both have we both are going to, but we both have a lot on our plate on the last sort of day that we go. So all I want to do really is just give this a flush through my waste tank and bring you down. And then I want to shut it and fill it up with some of this stuff. This good stuff. And look what I've just found in there as well. One of me tiles. Never thought I'd be seeing them again. I keep saying that, don't I? Right, so this is kind of smelly. Don't get me wrong, we don't keep the water in there now. It's the sediment at the bottom. So I just want to give that a quick rinse through. And put that on jet. And try and get out as much crud as I can. Oh, that's... It don't go well in summer, these smelly old tanks. Oh, yeah, that rinks. So it is just a matter of doing that for ages and ages and ages till the water goes clear. So, go Mazzy. Just ordering a last minute shop online at the minute to come tomorrow. Oh, this is going to take ages. Oh. I think that's a bit too powerful. I'm going to put it on flat. That's it. At least I'm near the door though. Get a nice little breeze coming in. It's getting hot again today. Should have put a t-shirt on. And my foot, I was sitting in the awning chatting to Dan for the last whatever. My foot has already got a bit of sunburn on it. So as much as I have tried my hardest to try and get videos running up until the end of our holiday, I don't think I'm going to be able to get there fully. So there'll be quite a few days that you ain't got videos. But I've tried my hardest. Literally, if I've not been making 2 videos on this channel, I've been making 3. There's been some days I've been making 3. So, and that's without everything else that we have to do. I knew this needed doing. It do often anyway. Let's have a look at it. So it's coming up clearer, definitely clearer, but there's still bits in it. So I'll just give it another few minutes, few more minutes. Right, I think I've done it. So it's definitely clear, so it's not scuddy old juice in there. Just a couple of little floaty bits in there, but I have tried my hardest to get rid of those. So, and it doesn't smell now, so that's brilliant. So I'm going to call that one a day. Right, so what I'm going to do is shut it now. So whatever then goes into this will be deodorized, and then I'll open it up at the last minute. There we go, put plenty in. Right, so I'm going to wipe all this down because that's a little bit gross, isn't it? Ooh, that stuff smells like sweets. And that's another job done then. Silly little things, but if you go away for a fortnight in your van, away from your van, strange things can happen. Can, for one, get smelly and horrible. Right. That'll do for that. I'm just gonna kind of mop this down a little bit. There we go. Well, I've come back in. Look at the state of me. I'm a sweaty mess. I've actually been out sunbathing for about an hour and a half, maybe a bit longer, I can't remember. So I'm coming in. I was actually sunbathing in my bikini out there, so trying to top up the tan. Dan's got a nice start to his yesterday, so I thought, well, I need to do a bit. Right, so it's time to just prepare dinner today. Like I've said 1,000 times, so we're running out of stuff and it's trying to make use of stuff. Anyway, Dan is very, very excited to have meatballs today. It was meant to be beans with this dinner, but no, he wants meatballs. Oh, I bet by the morning now. Oh, hold on. Babe, do you want your stand cooked or not? Or cold? Just cold? Cooked spam. Yeah. Hey? Yeah, I'm not doing the full tin. That's got to do for another dinner. Half cooked, half cold. Oh. I do feel like the sun has affected. Hey? What? Cooked. Right, okay. Yeah. So he wants it. His dinner one cooked, but then he wants cold spam sandwich for a bit later on. Right, so we're going to do some waffles. I have to try and stretch these for a couple of days. Bit of a nightmare really, but it's making use of food, isn't it? So you can't complain there. And if you're thinking it's rubbish food, you've got to remember Dan picked all this in the first place anyway, so there you go. Right, so that has a ring pull on it. Yeah, I wonder if I'll actually see anything on me come tonight or in the morning. Dan, when he came in yesterday afternoon out in it, you could see straight away he'd burned himself. But me, I'm not seeing nothing. I feel like all I'd done was waste my time. Right, so I'm going to reheat the meatballs in there because I haven't got no foil. Job done, nice and easy. Bring you down. Why aren't they coming out? So we do actually have a little shop coming tomorrow, but that's just bare essentials. So couldn't really get no food. The only thing Dan did buy is a pizza for our last evening here, which will make that nice and easy. Right, so I'm going to put that in there. Put that in there. There's not really a lot of room to be cooking the Spam, but I'll manage it. I will manage it. Oh, I need a wash down now after all that. I'm really hot and sweaty. But it has been the first time I've been outside for absolute ages, like properly. Just sort of relaxed and chilled out. So I don't mind. We all deserve a little bit of time away from work and stuff like that now and again, don't we? Right, how do we do this again? I think you're supposed to squeeze it, but I can't ever do that. What a palaver. Here we go, here we go. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. So I do have to actually save some of this for tomorrow. Right. I'm just going to do 3 for dinner. Will that go in there? I wonder if that'll just go in there. That should go in there. On top of it. Not on top, but next to those. Just pick it up with a knife. That's plenty, isn't it, for dinner? It's a sandwich. Right, let's get some bread out. Right. So I think it's Spam and brown sauce. Is it Spam and brown sauce, honey? Yeah. So easy dinner today. It's not leaving a lot for tomorrow. Never mind. It is what it is, isn't it? Right, so I'm going to cut that into triangles. I think I've got... Oh, I do have foil now. Just used my last tray for that. If it's any good, I'll just rinse it through and keep it again for another day. Right, see what I've got. I'm just going to pack this away. So yeah, no big extravagant dinner today. It's going to get worse as the day. There's a few days left to go. Dan likes meals like this anyway. He'd probably choose these over a home cooked meal. Right, that's that. Yeah, I totally forgot I'd had foil and tin foil. Do the flip. Do the flip. Right, this then I'm going to actually, this needs turning around. I'm sure it's thicker one way than the other. I'm sure it is. Right, this needs a bit of cling film. one sandwich, so I'll pop that in the fridge, get nice and cold. Right, so at this point I'm going to call this one it, for the fact that there's no point in showing dinner. It's just meatballs, waffles and spam. Right, gonna love you and leave you out and see you again tomorrow. Take care. Love y'all. Bye.